Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree, and I join you here a little barefaced because I bought a few things at Sephora and I'm gonna try one of these sets on today. So the other things I bought were the Laura Mercier Cheek to Cheek Tinted Moisturizer Blush Duo. I just loved the name Tinted Moisturizer Blush a lot, so I picked this up. It comes with two what look like cream or liquid blushes. It doesn't have the shades on the box, but you know, that's what they look like. And I had never seen these before, but I thought this was kind of cute. I got the Tarte 30 Second Eyes Shadow and Liner Trio. And I picked up this because I have one of these sticks already. It's like a cream eyeshadow on one side and a liner, a coordinating gel liner on the other side. And I love it. I have used the heck out of it. It really does go on in 30 seconds. It lasts all day long. So I thought a little 3-pack of 3 shades I don't have already would be kind of cool. So I picked up that. And then one blush I got one of the Gucci, oh, it says eyes too. Cheeks and Eyes Powder. I wanted one of these little blushes so badly that they have. I got the shade Silky Rose. I mean, look at this packaging. Look at this like old school style compact. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Packaging alone, gorgeous. I haven't worn this yet, but I did swatch it and it looks very, very pretty. Just a little light pink color. They had another one that was like a corally one and I went back and forth forever on which one to get. So those are the other 3 things I got. But the thing I'm gonna be trying out today and putting on is this. This is the Sephora Favorites Holiday Must-Haves, Everyday Best Sellers. And they put out these little sets all the time, like throughout the year. But a lot of the time I find like it's the same products in a lot of the sets, or they're things I already have. But this one had a lot of stuff I've never tried before, so I was really excited to get it. Of course, there are a couple things I already have. It has a mix of makeup and a couple of skincare items too. You get the, I guess I could just show you. This is what it looks like with all the products. You get a Fenty Beauty lipstick. What are they called? Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. You get the Anastasia Brow Freeze, a setting spray from Urban Decay, a little trio from the Natasha Denona Retro Palette, the full-size Ilia Lengthening Mascara, the KVD Tattoo Liner in full size, Grande Lash Enhancing Serum, the Polish Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliator, and then the Rare Beauty little blush. So I'm gonna put on foundation, powder, bronzer, and then I'll join you back here to try out the other products. Actually, no, let's do eyes first because I don't know about this little trio. It might have some fallout, so I just wanna give myself the insurance. So I'm actually gonna do my eyes first. These are 3 shades from the Retro palette called Amara, Jude, and Nude Mauve. And it comes in this cute little trio. And these are the little shades here. One just looks like a really like berry color, a nude, and then a really pretty shimmer. So let me throw on some eye primer real quick and we'll try this out. As I was putting on or looking for my primer, I got an email, so I opened it up. And if you have a YouTube channel and you have your email in the description box, you are gonna get some wacky emails from people pretending that they're companies and will send you some money. All you gotta do is put up a video. Anyway, this person says, we saw that you are running YouTube channel and we would like to order your advertising service on favorable conditions for everyone. And I'm like, well, that sounds real. I better click on it. Anyway, let's try this out. I'm gonna use all 3 shades. I think I'm just gonna go for this one all over the lid and the crease, that one in the outer corner, and maybe the lower lash line, and then this one, this little shimmer here on the lid. Let's swatch them. I'm not a huge fan of Natasha Denona's shadows. Ooh, these look pretty. I've had a couple of the palettes in the past and I just find them extremely difficult to use. I've had full-size palettes and I can't get on board with the formula. It just doesn't really work for me. I do have the mini Sunset palette and for some reason I love that one. Don't like anything else. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Okay, let's go with that shade called Nude Mauve. That's a really pretty one. Well, that's very pigmented. Blends, it seems so far that it's blending really nicely. A little darker than I was expecting, but really pretty. And as far as the monetary value, like they said this one was $150 value. They could have put there that it was $1,000 value. But the value really comes from whether or not you're going to use the products, not how much it retails for, you know? Because if you're not going to use any of them, then you didn't really get a good value. We saw you were running YouTube channel. All right, let's go for that berry color called Amara. Amara? Ooh, that's pretty. Very pigmented as well. Let's go back with that other brush just to kind of blend them together. Now for that shimmer called Jude on the lid, I like that they gave you like a nice little trio coordinating shades too. That's pretty. I always go back over just a little to kind of erase that line from when I was putting it on my finger. That's really pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna do this on the lower lash line too, but let me put on some foundation first. Not a lot of fallout, but enough that I do need to wipe it away. Let's do brows. So it comes with the Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. This is the full size. I've never tried this before, but I did touch it yesterday because I bought the one from ColourPop. They, you know, once Anastasia came out with this, every brand tried to make it. And the one from ColourPop was hard as a rock. Like hard as a rock. You had to like scrape the spoolie on it. It was really weird. I tried putting like setting spray or water. It was just a weird texture. So when I touched this yesterday, I was actually really shocked. It's gel. This is like a pot of gel, and it's not hard as a rock. It's actually super, super creamy. So I don't know, I'm really like, I don't know what to think yet. It seems like a little is gonna go a long way though. So let me throw on some brow pencil real quick and then we'll try that out. Okay, so I guess you just kind of get a spoolie. This is actually the one that, from ColourPop that came with that other stuff that they make that's kind of like this one. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm kind of afraid of this because it seems like I barely touched it and I could pick it up. I'm just gonna kind of tap the brush onto the gel. I don't know, if you have this, let me know how you're using it because this seems like too much already. Let's see. I think I got a really good amount on there. All right, one brow done. Let's try another one. I did kind of like tap it off on my hand just because I feel like I'm picking up a lot. It feels soft so far, but I'm guessing it's gonna dry hard. I don't know. We're gonna leave it there. I do add a little more powder after I set them just because I feel like there's a little bit of, I want them to be a little different. So I'm gonna add some more powder after this dries. We're just gonna give that a little bit because I don't really know how to use it. Oh yeah, it still feels really, really soft. This one's already falling here. I don't know, does this dry hard later on? Because right now it feels really soft and this one had already fallen a little bit. Let's do some blush. This came with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. This little one here. I did swatch this yesterday as well, and oh my gosh, like the tiniest little amount goes so far. So it's just a little liquid blush with a little doe foot applicator here. How do I apply this? How do I do this? Because I don't want to, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna get it on my finger. I'm overthinking it. I'm just gonna put it, and then I'm gonna blend it like this. That's really pretty. And I used like the tiniest little amount. That's really pretty. And a little went a long way. I did both cheeks just with what came out on the applicator. I feel like this is like the perfect size. I don't even think I need a full size of this. This is the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. This came in the set too. I love these things. I have a bunch of them. I really, really like these. I'm sure I already have this shade too, but my favorite is Fussy. This is my favorite one. I love this one a lot. Similar in shade, but a little less colorful, like it's this one right here. I love this gloss formula a lot. This one isn't my favorite just because the color, I don't love a lot of color on my lips. Like right now, looking like I have lipstick on, it's just not for me. That's why I love the other ones a little better. All right, I put on a little bit of highlighter. Now I'm gonna use some of this setting spray from Urban Decay. This is just their classic all-nighter setting spray. I've never had this in a full size, but I've gone through many of these minis over the years just because they always put it in everything, all these little sets and stuff. Oh, I felt like a big droplet squirt right on top of my hand. These brows, I don't know, they still feel very, very wet. And this piece right here keeps falling. It's driving me nuts. Because I usually go in and put a little more powder on my brows, but I don't want to put more on with this stuff on it because I feel like it's just going to look funny, but can't help myself. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this stuff's taking forever to dry, the Anastasia Brow Freeze, and this piece keeps falling. Why? Why does it keep doing that? Let me get a little more. Let me put a little more on. Maybe I didn't use enough. I don't know how I feel about this stuff right now. A little too soft. It's taking a while to dry. My eyebrows are already falling. And I don't even have that many. Okay, let's finish up the lower lash line real quick, and then we'll try out the Ilia mascara. We did try everything, right? Oh, except the liquid liner. This, I'm just not good at liquid liner. I have had this in the past and I've tried it, but just the shape of my eyelid and like my prominent brow bone, the eyeliner like goes over this and it just looks like wavy. It just looks really funny, and I've never been good at it. So every now and then I'll try it, but this right now, not even gonna chance it. The only thing we have left now is the mascara. The mascara that's in here is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I have had this in a mini before and I don't really remember it at all. The only thing that I know about this mascara and the only reason I want to try it is because Martha Stewart used it. She did a video for Allure. I think it was like a get ready with me or something, and she used this. She said she really loved it, and I was like, well, I gotta try it now. It says it's just a lengthening mascara, and the brush is kind of interesting. One side has like a comb. I'm sure you could see the bristles. And then the other side is like your traditional plastic bristle brush mascara. Interesting. It doesn't say it's waterproof or anything. It does say made in Italy, and this is the shade After Midnight. I'm just going to use this on the upper lashes because I don't really know how it's going to wear on the lower lashes. I'm using the little comb. I'm assuming you're supposed to use the comb second to kind of like comb through the mascara. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of rotate it around and use both sides. I can't get a handle on how long the bristles are, and I feel like I'm going to get too close to my lash line. Well, they weren't lying. This is just lengthening mascara. There's no volume or anything like that going on. It's literally just lengthening and separating. So if you like that, this might be for you. All right, that looks nice. I like that. Very, very lengthened. The brush, the bristles are a little long, and I like this one just now. I did scrape my lash line a little bit, but I will continue to use this. If Martha Stewart loves it, I've gotta love it. Anyway, that's it. Those are all the products that were in the box. Let's wrap it up with just my little final thoughts. If I can get it back together here. So this was everything. The 2 skincare products I haven't tried yet, of course. The Natasha Denona little palette. I love the way that this came out. I know it's not translating like perfectly in camera, but that shimmer is so beautiful and brilliant, and I think they gave like a really nice little trio here. Is the whole palette this good? Because I love this. I think this is great. Really pretty. The liquid liner, obviously didn't try it today, but it's in there in a full size if you're interested. The full size mascara from Ilia as well. Very, very lengthening. The Urban Decay setting spray, just a classic good long-lasting setting spray. The Fenty Glow from Fenty Beauty. Really like this. I have a bunch of them. That shade is just not my preference, but I love the formula of those a lot. And then this was a really surprising one, the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. It's super pretty, and I needed like the tiniest little amount as well. And I think it went really well with everything else, especially with the eyeshadow trio they provided. And then the Brow Wax, or the Brow Freeze from Anastasia. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into this or see how you're supposed to use it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but this seems like a really good bang for your buck type of product because I used the smallest amount and it's like a big old container. So as far as the price goes, $54, like would I recommend this? I think these are really good if you haven't tried a lot of these products already. If you haven't tried the Rare Beauty thing, the Brow Wax, Natasha Denona eyeshadows, the mascara, if this is all new stuff to you, I think this is a really, really good value. Everything seems to work out really well except the Brow Freeze. Of course, I just need to learn how to use it better, I think. But I'm glad I bought this. I'm not disappointed at all, and I'm actually kind of shocked that that Natasha Denona eyeshadow was quite nice. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you bought this, let me know what you think. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions as always. But yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.